After the time of Prophet Adam and his son Seth, people began to spread across the earth. For a while, everyone still followed the message of truth. They worshipped Allah alone and lived in peace. But as generations passed, things started to change. People began to forget the guidance they had been given. They became busy with worldly life, and slowly, corruption and sin began to appear. So Allah sent another prophet to remind the people of the truth, a man known for his honesty, wisdom, and patience. His name was Idris, peace be upon him. Idris was born a few generations after Adam. He was one of the earliest prophets, chosen by Allah to guide the people back to the straight path. He was calm, wise, and always thoughtful. He spoke gently, but his words carried meaning and strength. Idris was known to be a man of truth and good character. He was among the first people to write with a pen, and one of the first to sew clothes for himself. Before that, people used to wear simple animal skins. He taught his people many useful skills, how to read, write, and work with their hands. But more importantly, he taught them how to live with faith, honesty, and patience. He reminded them that this world is temporary, and that true success is in obeying Allah. He warned them not to fall into pride or injustice. And even though some people ignored his message, he never gave up. He continued calling them to what is right. Now, there's a beautiful story about Idris that shows just how special he was. Allah had blessed him so much that for every good deed his followers did, Idris also received the reward. And when his life was nearing its end, he wanted to continue earning those rewards. He had a close friend from among the angels, and he asked the angel to take him up into the heavens so he could see the beauty of Allah's creation and continue worshipping him. The angel agreed and carried Idris on his wings. Together they ascended, first to the lowest heaven, then the second, then the third, until they reached the fourth heaven. There, they met the angel of death. The angel of death looked surprised and said, "Subhanallah, I was commanded to take your soul in the fourth heaven. I never thought you would actually be here." And it was there, in that high place, that Idris passed away. His soul was taken in the heavens, and Allah raised him to a high station. Later, during the night journey of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he met Idris in that same fourth heaven, confirming his honored position with Allah. The story of Prophet Idris teaches us some powerful lessons. Always speak the truth, even when it's hard. Be patient and keep doing good, even when people ignore you. Seek knowledge and use it to help others. And never stop striving for good deeds, no matter your age or situation. When you live truthfully for Allah, He will raise you in status, in honor, and in reward. Idris was a man of patience, wisdom, and faith. Allah raised him both in place and in rank. And his story reminds us that those who live sincerely for Allah will never be forgotten.
Subscribe.